So now we have to decide, do we want to have a train bring the oil through? I don't have rails researched, so if we were to do that, then we'll have to wait a little bit longer. At the very least, I can get it started up there. Research the car yet. I don't think that's incorrect. I think that's definitely crazy and or insane. I'm sure it'd be very satisfying to look at the end though, when you have everything set up. Oh, we have a nice patch of iron here, which I totally knew about but completely forgot about. Nice. So with this, we're definitely gonna bring a train up here for sure. Let's get that started. What do I need? Okay, you guys are very strong. I'm only wearing light armor. Let's save. That's probably the smart thing to do here. Can't even see their health bar. Wow, okay. That wasn't even the main base. Lovely. At least I can see these guys though. Oh, hi. Your aggro range is quite large. But the trees are doing me a favor. They're also blocking me. I have no idea where I'm at. Fish are OP. We all know this. What is this range? There we go. You're insane, man. I don't think I've ever seen that much power in one place. Way more than enough to go back into the future. And or past. What? Alright. We got those settled. Gonna do a little bit more exploring here, checking, make sure that there's nothing too close to any of this. And then I think definitely next stream what we're gonna want to do is get this iron set up right away. There's no reason to wait, and because we're gonna have a train coming over here anyways, and that'll be nice. Like there's nothing too close. Good. I'd rather get all of our resources in now, be overwhelmed with how much we have, and just forget about it, versus down the line we're going to be short on something and it'll be awful. You're using solar for that? That must be some field. Alright, here's our oil. I'm sure the planet thanks you for that. Because it'd definitely be a husk otherwise. So there's all of that. I think we'll have our train come the left side here. We'll just bring it straight down basically. We can have it be a loop or double-sided. Since we might get the iron on it as well. Gonna cut these trees down just so I don't have to deal with them later. Hey Charizard, how's it going? So, so the plan is have a train come from here to here-ish. I think we'll just bring it down and around like this. That should be fine. The cliffs might prove problematic. So we could just bring it around over here, but then that'd be a little bit harder to defend. So I kind of want to bring it just through the valley here. And we'll set up all of our oil things here and produce everything that we need to right here. Iron can just come down beside it and add to here as well. Never ever great with Charizard. It's always okay. I do hope you're doing great. It's a bit late, right? For you, Charizard? Or is it early, or? Don't normally see you around this hour. But Biter's on, yeah. Everything's on default. This is pure default. I'm just taking it easy. Nothing's too crazy. I guess I'll just leave those up there for now. We're gonna need to bring some electricity over anyways before we get started. And then I need to make the rest of my pipes. So we're still a little bit away. I know I said I was probably gonna do oil first and then end our stream, but I'm starting to think that it's gonna take us a lot longer than I had originally intended. So I think I'm just gonna get all of our materials ready and then maybe set up briefly where we might want to put our veils. Okay, we're getting more attacks over here. They're also attacking from a different angle. I don't know if that means that they're a different group or not, but I will add more ammo to these guys. Doing good work. Even without walls, they've been surviving just fine. Most of them aren't even hurt. It's kind of surprising. Iron's doing fine. Copper, oh. That's what I was worried about. Where did you guys come from? Luckily, there wasn't too many. Only my stone. I thought they were at my engines. Coming from the east. I see. Do we still have crits? Do we still have ammo? Let's go. Nothing wrong with being okay. It's better than being bad. That's for sure. But it's not great. Have you never heard Tony the Tiger? You have to... Things have to be great. Oh, here they come. I see how it is, Soldans. You're saying, oh, what a scrub factory. I could do way better than this guy. Right? I see how it is. No, but I understand. There's just something about Factorio that makes you want to, if you say it, it makes you want to play more. Because you got so many ideas. There's a lot of cool things that you can do. Did it on Ribbon World? Is that really cheating? No. I mean, I don't know if I would rather do it on a Ribbon World. Yeah, okay. Sure, biters. Okay, I understand. I need to put a radar over there. I haven't put one on the east side of my place. I'll just put them with my turrets. So I know that they'll come over here. And I need a hype emote as well. An 11 tile world. No thank you. I've already done my Ribbon World. I don't think I'll be returning back to it for a while. Mine was only the default. Yeah, I've seen those maps. Those are pretty crazy. How people get by on those. But you know, we've never actually mined out our iron. Probably should do that. Let's do that. Trying to talk about mining the iron up north when we haven't even done this one. That's silly. Wow, they're attacking pretty often over here already. I've seen the Ribbon Maze. I have not seen it, but I've heard about it, and it seems pretty interesting. Kind of makes me want to go and do it, but at the same time, we've already done our Ribbon World. Alrighty there. Now we have more iron. How do I want to set this up? This is definitely the weaker of the two. Of the four. So let's change this a little bit. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Hopefully that works. When in doubt, just spam splitters. That's what I do. Current project is to beat There's No Spoon. Yeah, that's gonna be my project after this map. We've done 2 runs and we've gotten kind of close, but still pretty far. Need to shave off about an hour. This? No. I also think it could be done way more easily, but that would require thinking. And we don't do that here. So you just spam splitters and hope for the best. This is what we're gonna do with all of our wooden boxes. Pair of splitters merge the first pair, then a second splitter to merge the merged outputs. I'm not sure what you mean, but I'm sure it works. I'm just gonna leave it as is for now. I've been doing a new seed every time, but what really got me was I've been researching efficiency modules because for some reason I was under the impression that I needed efficiency modules, even though I knew it didn't actually factor in. For some reason, I thought I still needed to research it, so I did a lot of extra research. I did efficiency 1, 2, 3, and that ended up costing me a lot of time and things like that, in addition to the low resources I was getting. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Fine, we'll fix it since you went to the trouble of saying it out. Yeah, that's a lot better. Thank you. Okay, what do we want to do? Other electricity. Not good, actually. Put this stuff up and then we'll augment our electricity. Now we're gonna need to do rails soon if we want to fix our oil. So that would be my next project here, which is why I kind of want to probably leave that for tomorrow. Let's see. Plop this down. Well, there are more of those. Yeah. Oh, that made way more than I thought because I forgot I had so many pipes. Okay, it looks like we have the supply for this, so I'm probably just going to make another set of smelters for iron. That will help us with our problem here. It looks like we're not really having too much trouble with the supply now that we've augmented it. Efficiency. We were playing on the other patch before, and I know that some recipes have changed. Let's check our tree here to make sure we're getting everything that we need. Getting logistically available is just the requester and provider out once you get the I'm not sure what you mean by that. Okay, let's do something. What am I doing? I'm adding here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that'd be very helpful. That sounds like a good idea. But then I'd have to research extra things. Yeah, we'll see if I do that. For some reason I also have an aversion to making robots for some reason. So at least on these kinds of runs, because they're a little bit shorter, but this is definitely the run to use bots on. So very good idea, and I should definitely use that. Well, I just made this worse. Okay, so help out with our power issue. Definitely want to add to our coal mining, just as a precaution. This is probably gonna start ramping up soon. We do have the miners with us, so done. That should be good. Rail signals. To the car first. I never use the car, but might as well. Alright, so we got power, we have iron. Here we have copper, seems to be slow. That's mainly because I'm doing this. Completely forgot that I kind of also want to have some go through. Still pretty strong, even though I kind of put 5 fasten sorters there. Let's add here, and then I think we'll call it a day after we set up this mining situation here. I think we should definitely start working on ours. Well, instead of doing this, we could add our steel furnaces instead. That might be smarter. I need to get those out anyways. And making stone furnaces is not as helpful if I'm going to end up making these anyways. Get more stone bricks. I am Samurai. Built onto an artificial peninsula. Oh, very nice. I got really lucky on my on one of my runs, my ribbon run actually. One of the ribbon, one side of the ribbon was completely shut off. The biters could not pass at all. M Samurai, thank you for the follow. This is a new game or a modded game? This is a default vanilla game. So that's, I guess it's a new game if you want. This is I just started this map today. And Soldans, thank you for the follow. We're just spamming this, get all of our steel out, and then we'll supplement these guys with it. That way we'll get more iron out for us. Yeah. I definitely had a lot of issues on my first There Was No Spoon run. The defense really killed me. It used up all my resources. That was my major issue on that run. Ammo's not cheap when you need a lot of it. Alright, so we just put up all these steel furnaces. That has doubled our output there. If I had more, I'd consider putting it here. I guess we can. The problem is with this, I need to make sure that it's even, because these go at the same rate. So if I don't have it together, then there's no point. But we got one side done. It's nice. Keep it going. See if we can make more. Oh, that's fine. I can understand you, Samurai. I do vanilla because I'm too lazy to look up the mods. Really. But there are some really cool mods out there for sure. We recently did a Diggy run. It's a modded map at the very and oh, that was fun. Yeah. Rock is very... It's still not too bad. Well, actually, I don't know. I haven't played on this particular patch yet, so I don't actually know the later recipes as well as I used to. Because blue science needs sulfur now. We'll have to make sure we pay attention to that. Oh wow. See the immediate difference here. They're still mostly saturated, which is good to see. And still looking good. Oh yeah. That's what I'm stocking up for. I always that's what I do first now. I always stock up rock. This is my rock right here. So I do that, and then I do the stone brick. The stone brick is used for the electric furnaces for purple science, I believe. That's... I always try to get that out of the way, and then that way the rock is just kind of set it and forget it. Don't really have to worry about it too much after that, because usually you'll have enough. So we doubled our steel, we doubled our iron. Guess we'll double our copper as well. Well, we'll add a little bit to it at least. I'll show you your electrical. Like this. The way that I do this is I set it up in such a way where I can put one of these here. This allows me to save a little space. Instead of having a whole line in the middle here, I can make it more compact and just put these here. So it's every two you can put one, and then it's every two on this line, but for this one you can just put it straight down. So that's the way I do it. It helps you mine a little bit faster rather than spacing them out a little bit more. Yeah, you can do undergrounds, but that's too much work for me. Even though it is definitely better. We've tried it before, but I'm too lazy and I don't want to use blueprints, so I'd have to figure it out manually. Yeah. I use it faster, but I think it works out fine. I just have to make sure I grab a second source earlier. Still doing fine here. Yeah, I definitely see the use of it. I just tend not to do it. Okay, so since it's so full now, I'm gonna start adding this back. And I think I'm gonna say we'll call it here for our stream. I mean, this is what our base ends up looking for right now. Next project is to get this oil under control. I want to bring a train over here, get the train done, bring it this way and down and into this area here. We'll unload it, make all of our products and whatnot, and then just bring it back. There's also an iron deposit here, which is quite large, 6.1 million. That's a lot. So I'd like to grab that as well. That way we'll never run out of iron and I won't ever have to worry about that. So that's going to be our next project. This one is definitely taking me longer than I expected. The early game was pretty rough because we had to make sure we had enough assembly machines and all that, but it's been pretty interesting. It's definitely making me play a little differently and slower, but that's fine. So we're thanks for everyone for coming by. Much appreciated. This is my miner placement on a field. We use a different one. End up with the same amount of miners. Oh, fair enough. Oh, mine or theirs? I'm assuming it's mine or something. Either way, I just like doing this. This is the way that I figured it out myself, and therefore I like it better, even if it's less efficient than other things. Thank you for coming by. Much appreciated. See you guys next time.